Welcome to Ultimate Autographs. You have found the internet's best live break room featuring signed sports memorabilia and autographed sports cards inside the most exciting mystery boxes. If you're new to breaking with us, we can help break it down to make it as easy as possible to understand. First, head to the live break page and look for a series that suits your interests. Most of the series will have 8 spots, which represent the 8 NFL divisions, but other sports breaks or mixers may vary. If you purchase one spot, that means you have a 1 in 8 chance to win an item at an extremely discounted rate. Then click Add to Cart to purchase your live break spot. Once you have completed your checkout, tune in to the next available live breaks broadcast on Facebook, Twitch, or YouTube at 7 p.m. Central Time any day of the week, or 4 p.m. on weekdays, along with 2 p.m. on weekends. As you watch, you will see your name appear on the screen. When your specific break begins, your name will go into the randomizer and will be randomized a specific amount of times based on that evening's dice roll number. Once the randomization is over, the list of names of people that bought into that live break will be matched up with a specific division. If the item that is pulled from the mystery box matches your division, congratulations, you just won an incredible piece of signed memorabilia that will be shipped straight to your door. Want to guarantee yourself an item as opposed to testing your luck? Most of the series that you see on the live break page can be purchased under the mystery box tab of our website. Those boxes could either be shipped directly to your door or opened on the air before being sent to you. While you are there, make sure to sign up for our Signature Points Club. This exclusive club earns you points towards specific discounts, signed items, or exclusive events each and every time you buy at ultimateautographs.com. Well, the time has finally come. Let's get breaking.
Hello and welcome to Ultimate Autographs. I'm Kamen Entchev here with Colin Rudisil. Ready for a big show? We have all diamond headliners out there. 10 photoed headliners, 33 boxes to go. The Nice Hand series full of incredible wide receivers. You know, Rice, Moss, Chase, you name it, we've got it, Colin. We got some specialty helmets in there. We have a sick John Elway. We have a Hydro T. Higgins, a Hydro TJ Watt. A lot of good stuff in that Diamond series. The Teammate series, almost all the headliners there. Again, about 50% chance of headliner in that series. Slab cards, all the headliners out there. Never Ending Slab series. Loaded dice, all but one out there. And of course, it is Thirsty Thursday. You buy 6 break spots or more. You select the jerseys with one of those 6. You get that spot for free. Cannot wait to get started, Colin. How are you doing today?
Doing good. Those loaded dice specifically, too. 7 in 10 chance at a headliner already. 10 boxes left, 7 headliners left.
That's pretty good.
Seems pretty good.
That is pretty good. So we'll get it started with our dice roll. 2 virtual dice looking for 6 or higher. We got 1 and a 3. That won't do. 1 and a 5. 6 will do on the dice roll. All right, 6. Heading on over to the Wheel of Names. Let's see what we're chasing today. Today's chase item of the day. We've got ourselves the mini helmets. It's a good series. The 2 biggest names in that series are still out there, Colin. Joe Burrow and Emmitt Smith. So that's excellent. Mini helmets are the chase. We have 1 pre-fill, right, Colin?
That's right. Got the equations.
Looking forward to a fun show, Colin?
Oh, yeah. Always. So is Tommy. It's all ready. Let's get it started.
Let's go, Tommy. He's like that Pink song. Let's get the party started here. Colin, is that what it makes you think of?
That the one, maybe not. The one I'm thinking of is like, let's get it started.
Yeah, I thought that was by Pink. Maybe it's
like,
not.
I don't know, man.
That's the same one I'm thinking of.
All right,
so
cool. We're on the same page.
We're on the same page there at least. All right, so jersey number 1. Drop me a box number. Let's get it going. So for our Thirsty Thursday jerseys, today I've got the Mahomes jersey. I got to get more jerseys, Colin, because I have about 7 or 8 at home, but I would say I have not bought one within the last 5 or 6 years other than this one, and none of them fit after the last 5 or 6 years. So I'm getting a Messi jersey very soon. Maybe that could be a rotation, Mahomes and Messi. My 2 favorite athletes, 2 go to their sports. potentially for Mahomes. You're rocking the jersey, though. Kelsey Plum.
Kelsey Plum, yeah, she is an animal.
She's a WNBA champ.
That's right.
Las Vegas Aces. Actually, good time to be a Vegas fan. The WNBA, hockey as well.
Mm-hmm.
Raiders are in town, and some rumors of baseball in Vegas as well.
Right. Might be the Vegas Athletics, question mark?
Yeah. Question mark. The Oakland Athletics all of a sudden are doing much better of late, so they're doing good. How about a box number? Tomas Farkas, Justin Price, Berlin Schultz, Jason Fox, and Tom Farkas. I'll give you guys about 20 seconds here. Otherwise, I will randomize for our box number. Another jersey is right around the corner. Only one lone spot to go. All right, Diamond Singles, says Tommy Henry. Let's do it. Let's do it. It's a great series. J-Sauce asking for a sweep. I'm guessing he's talking about the Cubs against the Pirates. High-scoring game last night. The Cubs looking good. Pittsburgh kind of back to reality a little bit, Colin.
That's true.
Good day for me on the sports world. I woke up early this morning, 6:45 wake-up time. In case you don't know, I'm kind of on that 2 to 10, 3 to 11 sleeping schedule. Obviously, we get home after midnight many times here, Colin. So the Argentina-Australia friendly, Messi scoring 83 seconds in, I think it was. 80-something seconds in, getting the job done. Farkas wants 3. Thank you, Tom Farkas. 3 going off the ticker in the jerseys. Jersey break should be hot today. Diamond should be hot today. Those 2 breaks, I'm guessing, will be popping off because we have most headliners in the jerseys, all in the diamonds, all in the slabs, and I think like all but 2 in loaded dice, I believe. So we have a lot of good stuff coming up here at Ultimate Autographs. Dice roll is 6 here. So Tomas, Justin, Verlin, Jason, and Tom again. So we got to miss Tomas Farkas and Tom Farkas.
Looking forward to that battle.
Yeah, 2 different realities of Mr. Farkas.
His alter ego.
Yeah, that's right. We have 4, 5, and 6 clicks. All right, Verland, you've got the NFC North. Right below is Justin Price. We got Tom Farkas, NFC East. Tomas Farkas, NFC West. We got Tom Farkas, AFC North. Tomas Farkas, AFC South. Jason Fox, AFC East. And Justin Price, AFC West. And yes, we know it's the same person. Don't worry. Just the way the producers put it in. I know some guys will take the, the name that comes up on top. Some will take the billing address, shipping address. So it is the same person. 3 coming up here. 3 of 40 in the jerseys. Good luck, guys. Let's see some fire at our first jersey break of the day. First of, I'm thinking many, Colin. Thinking many jersey breaks today.
At least 2.
Many breaks, period. Oh, got another one filled up. Is Gagliano in yet?
Not yet.
Not yet. Well, it's fitting. I got a Chief jersey. The very first jersey is a Chief, to Colin's delight. Don't worry, he didn't play this most recent Super Bowl.
I'm cool with him.
Led the league in rushing yards back in the day. Played in the 80s and 90s. The Nigerian Nightmare, Christian Okoye. One of the best nicknames in sports. AFC West. The Price is Right. The Justin Price. JSA certified on the Okoye. There we go, Justin. Nice hit on your custom jersey there. Good start. A good start with a good filler, Okoye.
Biggest shoulder pads in the game.
He's a big dude. He was like a fullback, running back. He was just a big dude.
He was the plow you over guy.
Yep. Kind of like a little pre-Jerome Bettis. With not as much longevity. Obviously, a short shelf life for a lot of these running backs.
Oh, yeah.
Tom says Okoye was a beast. He certainly was. He certainly was. So good hit there. Good starts. And we have, another jersey coming up next.
Another jersey.
Another one, as DJ Khaled would say. Monster Dude looked like he had the front end of a Honda Civic under his jersey, says Jason Nawakini. The alter ego strategy didn't work out this time. Not this time, Tom. Nice hit, says Tommy Henry. Oh, look at this. We got Scott Testino, Tiffany Henry, and Robert Boulay in our second jersey break.
2 faces in this one.
Yeah, let's go. So, drop me a number for the second jersey break. Other stuff coming up relatively soon, I would say both diamond breaks, the single and double, are 4 away, and the slab card breaks just 5 away. Mini helmets, the chase, those are 5 away as well in the double box break. So keep these orders moving, keep them grooving. Let's have an excellent show here in the Ultimate Autographs live break room. I know I'm talking soccer today. Woke up early watching soccer, Colin. I know you're keeping your eyes open on the U.S. Open. Ricky Fowler doing good.
That's right. Lowest opening round in U.S. Open history.
Impressive.
At 62.
I think he's 8 under. Is that right?
8 under. And now there's been 2 people that have done it. Xander Schauffele also finishing. Gold medalist, Xander Schauffele.
Wow. Well, world number 1.
Mm-hmm.
Although I know those rankings are different with those live guys, which who knows, now they'll be combined together. So it'll be interesting. Rory, I think, did he start yet? Rory McIlroy, or is about to start?
I think he's out there.
He's out there. Okay. I think he's even through, or it says 354 actually. So he must have started just now. Yeah.
Yep, just got out there.
So how about a number in the second jersey break? Let me know what number you would like. So Chiefs all around here, Colin. Surrounded by Chiefs.
Not there.
Did you hear what Joe Burrow said? I have a lot of respect for Joe Burrow. I know that a lot of folks will say you should never admit to not being the best, but they asked Burrow who the best quarterback is, and he said it's Mahomes. Someone's got to knock him off first. A very honest response from Joe Burrow.
And then I heard Jamar Chase say Patrick who? Or
Yeah,
something
exactly.
like that.
That was probably not smart.
That was
I mean, it was funny, but last time the Bengals went that route, I guess it is kind of trash talking in a way.
Oh, yeah, it is.
Didn't work out so much with the Burrowhead comments. But we do have Joe Burrow in the break room as well in those mini helmets. I don't think we have Mahomes at the moment, but we do get him quite a bit in this break room for sure.
He'll be back sooner rather than later.
Yeah, we'll have a Josh Allen in our next Diamond series. It's going to be beautiful.
Thing is nasty.
So a lot of stuff coming up. As always, a lot of the best quarterbacks in the world are represented in the Ultimate Autographs live break room. 6 clicks coming up. Scott, Tiff, and Bob. Good luck, folks. That Tiffany Henry, the swag hag, she is tough to beat, Colin.
Oh, fire.
She just can't stop. And I think it all kind of started last Thursday with us, where she started that streak. And I think it was that pick 1, get 3 diamonds. She was cooking.
Cooking, that's a good word for it.
We got Scott in the NFC North and the NFC South. Tiffany, you've got the NFC East. We got Scott, NFC West, AFC North. Tiffany, AFC South. It's Bob in the AFC East. And then we have Scott in the AFC West. Here we go. Box 27 of 40, the scoreboard jersey series. We have Justin Jefferson, Travis Kelce. Arguably the 2 best hits in this series still out there. Although Kurt Warner, Jim Kelly, Tyreek Hill, Terrell Davis, none of those are bad either.
I'd say.
Colin. We do have a Scott Testino win. Had the most spots in this break. This time the math adds up. We got Hall of Fame Brown legend Ozzie Newsome. I think it's 99 on the inscription here. Hall of Fame 99. JSA certified. Very nice. You're saying it was over when she got associated with Ronnie? Does not surprise me one bit, David. Does not surprise me one bit. That Ronnie and Sulaco is trouble, as they say, right? Trouble.
Trouble.
He's been trying to get with Tiffany, a little break room romance.
That's a first.
You haven't heard that yet?
I've kind of heard whispers.
Yeah, no, it's very much the emphasis on trying.
Yeah, I was about to say, I've seen a lot of Ronnie saying things and not so much of Tiff.
Yeah, it's not been reciprocated. Newsome was a beast, says Tommy. He was a beast. 4-time second-team All-Pro, 2-time first-team All-Pro, 3-time Pro Bowler, legend with the Browns. Played from 78 to 1990. In his career, just under 8,000 receiving yards, 47 receiving touchdowns. Pro and college football Hall of Famer. Definitely a fantastic player. Ozzie Newsome, one of the best tight ends in the 80s, Colin. So very cool. I saw his collection and never looked back. Wow. Maybe she is impressed after all. Right. He's got a big memorabilia collection, that's for sure.
So you're saying there's a chance?
There's a chance. Ronnie's got to give up some stuff. Got to give it up to have a chance.
Do what you got to do.
All right. Good hit, Scott Testino. Let's see. What's next, Colin? Did we get any movement on those breaks that were close?
I think it's still 4 away on both of diamonds.
All right, so
4 away on the never-ending slabs as well.
All right, so we have a top-to-bottom rundown coming up. We'll let these guys know of everything we got going on.
Let's go.
A lot of good stuff going on. That's the key. Break room is usually full of fire, but at the moment, even a little bit more than average, given where we are in these series. The headliner probabilities, amount of headliners out there, odds are looking good.
Juicy.
Tommy's laughing, yeah. LOL indeed. Tommy Henry.
Rory starts his day with a birdie.
Let's go, Rory. That's my pick to win the whole thing, Colin.
It always is, isn't it?
Yes. Whenever I'm not sure, I just pick Rory. I either pick Rory or John Rahm. Those are my two guys on the golf world.
They're both 1 under.
All right, let's go. We'll put the Newsome away, and we'll do the top-to-bottom rundown of everything going on here in the Ultimate Autographs live break room. So we have 4 spots to go in the Diamond Double. We've only done 2 boxes in this series. There is 33 left. Oh, I'll give you the box, Colin. You're good. 33 left. So we have 10 photo headliners. Shane Emery says Victor Hovland's going to win.
Let's go.
He's off to a good start. We got T. Higgins on the Hydro Authentic, one of the more talented wide receivers in the NFL. Again, over 1,000 yards receiving. Specialty helmets like Hydros, worth more money. Speed Flexes are worth the most. What the pros wear, the TJ Watt is a Hydro and a Speed Flex with the sick yellow visor. Defensive Player of the Year 2 years ago, tying the single-season NFL sack record. It's called the Nice Hand Series, right? It wouldn't be the Nice Hand Series without Jerry Rice. The GOAT wide receiver, most receiving yards all time, regular season, postseason, most catches, most receiving touchdowns, just about all the records. One of the few guys that's not that far behind him is Randy Moss, second all-time in receiving touchdowns. He had the single-season receiving touchdown mark, 23 of them with Tom Brady and the Patriots back in that undefeated regular season. Derek Carr, quarterback slinging it to wide receivers. He'll be on a fresh team with the Saints. And then one of the best quarterbacks ever, we have a custom John Elway Speed Flex. That's worth well over $1,000, Colin. For $166 in the double or $83 in the single, you can win some sick stuff like Elway.
That thing is sick.
Yeah, George Kittle, third in receiving touchdowns last season. One of the best tight ends in the game. Jason Witten, second all-time among tight ends in both catches and yards. Fourth all-time in career catches, period. Talk about nice hands. We have so many great players. Reggie Wayne, top 10 all-time in receiving yards. I believe 10th exactly with the Super Bowl champion inscription. And then, in my opinion, if we took all the young wide receivers in the league, like you told me, what receiver would you take for the next 10 years? Got to factor in Devontae Adams, Tyreek Hill, Cooper Kupp. Some of these guys are a little bit older. I would pick Jefferson first and Jamar Chase second.
That's not too bad.
Yeah, so good list. Here's a look at the John Elway helmet, by the way. Just get a close look at how nice this is because the photo probably doesn't quite do it justice. We have the orange face mask there. This is just such a sick helmet. The custom Bronco lid for one of the best quarterbacks ever, John Elway. I can watch that thing spin for about an hour, Colin. I would not get sick of it.
It's beautiful.
So this is an example of the awesome helmet you can win. 33 boxes out there left. We have all 10 photo headliners in there. The chrome look on that one. other names in there: Polamalu, Debo Samuel, Luke Kuechly, Jalen Waddle. So I know we did pull Devontae Adams yesterday. Here's that TJ Watt. That also looks absolutely sick. Look at that yellow visor. Just a clean helmet. The diamond helmets are the cream of the crop in the break room, as we say.
Absolutely.
Nothing bad in there, nothing but fire. Come and get some diamond helmets here at Ultimate Autographs. So the Never-Ending Slab Card Series, most of you guys know this by now. We pull a headliner today. We would replenish it with the new headliner tomorrow. So it's a new day in this series, Colin. What does that mean? Every single headliner's out there. We have a beautiful rookie card, I think that is, on Trevor Lawrence. Top 10 quarterback in the league. Could be top 5 in the next year or two with the way he's headed right now. Garrett Wilson, one of the best young wide receivers. He's got himself a good superstar quarterback this year. Put up numbers last year with Garrett Wilson, or not Garrett Wilson, Zach Wilson.
One of them.
And among other no names with the Jets, right? Imagine what he does with Aaron Rodgers. Speaking of Trevor Lawrence, his running back in college and the pros, one of the top guys in yards per carry, Travis Etienne out there on the slap card. Saquon Barkley, top 5 back in the league easily. Rushing yards, rushing and receiving yards combined. Whenever he's healthy, he's always in the top 5. Ray Lewis, NFL's all-time tackle leader, Becca 10 autograph. We have a Panini Prism, Nick Chubb, 3rd in rushing yards last year. We have arguably maybe a top 5 quarterback ever, certainly top 10, Dan Marino. When he retired, Colin, he had all the passing records, and he played back in the 80s and 90s. Imagine how those stats would look in today's game.
True.
Deion Sanders, maybe the best corner ever, also on that Beckett 10 autograph slab card. Just went over the diamonds. The double, we have a single up as well for $83. So you can hop in the single or the double. A lot of good stuff to be won. AFC North, the hot division. The Higgins, Watt, and Chase. The NFC West, the Kittle and Rice. A lot of good options for sure in those diamond helmets. The jerseys, we have guys who have put up a lot of numbers, done a lot of damage to the scoreboard, right? It's the scoreboard series. Tyreek Hill, 2nd in receiving yards last season. Jim Kelly, Hall of Fame quarterback, the only quarterback to play in 4 straight Super Bowls. Justin Jefferson led the league in receiving yards last season. The NFL Offensive Player of the Year. Then we have Travis Kelce, who was 2nd in receiving touchdowns last year, 1st among tight ends. We have Terrell Davis, former league MVP, Super Bowl MVP. Kurt Warner, the most passing yards per game in NFL playoff history for Warner. Mini helmets, just call me Joe. This is the chase today, Colin. We have 5 headliners still out there. Only 18 minis to go, so headliner odds not bad in here either. We have Joe Burrow, who might be the 2nd best quarterback in the league. It's either him, your boy Jalen Hurts, or Josh Allen. I really don't have a problem with anyone putting any one of those guys in that 2 spot, but personally, I put Burrow as my 2nd best quarterback. He's played in back-to-back AFC title games. He's been at the end there the last couple years. He is phenomenal. We have Emmitt Smith, NFL's all-time leading rusher. We have DK Metcalf, talented wide receiver for the Seahawks. Darren Waller, tight end on his new squad for the Giants on the Flash. And probably the coolest-looking mini in the series, the Warren Sapp Creamsicle, with the Hall of Fame inscription, one of the best defensive linemen of all time, former Defensive Player of the Year. 7 to go, and we play to win the game reps. We have pulled the headliners, unfortunately, but there is a lot of heat that remains. And here's the series we are sleeping on the most, Colin. Far and away the most, the loaded dice. And I think part of the problem is a lot of people don't know what loaded dice is. And we haven't had this in a while. It's a triple box break. I know it says 175, but it says it there, triple box break. There is 2 replica helmets and 1 authentic helmet. All of these helmets here are all authentic. The headliners are all authentic. So we have 7 headliners left. Dan Marino, 48 passing touchdowns in 1984. That record stood for about 20 years. If your record stands for 20 years, you're doing something right. LaDainian Tomlinson, his record for most rushing touchdowns in a single season, still out there, Colin. Hall of Fame 17, flash authentic there. Thing of beauty. We did pull a John Elway. I'm going actually bottom to top here. Usually I go top to bottom. We're going bottom to top. Number 1 all time among tight ends in catches and yards. Simply put, the GOAT tight end, Tony Gonzalez, on the Falcon authentic. We have a dual signed Kurt Warner, Marshall Faulk. We have ourselves 2 inscriptions, the greatest show on turf and the Super Bowl champion inscription. That, in my opinion, Colin, is the best offense in NFL history. I say that as a Chief fan. You put that team with Warner, Faulk, Bruce, and Holt in the modern game, they are breaking all sorts of records.
True.
We have a Barry Sanders Speed Flex. It's a salute to service, a Speed Flex, and the Lion King inscription. That is worth over $1,000. The best running back of all time, in my opinion. A lot of heat to be had in this series. We do have Micah Parsons still out there. And we also have Nick Bosa, I believe, is still out there. I'm seeing both on the headliner board. Which one did we pull that I'm missing? There's 9 headliners. We pulled Adams and Elway. Yep, so that's right. Bosa and Parsons, 2 of the best defensive players in the NFL, still out there. Justin Price, you won. Didn't you get the Okoye, or which one did he win? Was it I think you got the Okoye.
Yeah, Christian Okoye.
You got a Christian Okoye custom jersey, Justin. And then, once again, I went over the Never Ending Slab series earlier. All these headliners out there. Come and get them. There's only 25 slabs, 8 headliners, almost 23 chance a headliner there. So, while I did all that, Colin, we are down to 2 in the Diamond Double, and we are sold out, I think, in the Diamond Single, right?
Yeah, that's where Shane is wrong and right.
So, perfect.
2 left in the Diamond Double, but the single is closed, and it is a pick 1, get 3 now.
We have posted a pick 1, get 3. We'll go back to divisional if divisional's working quicker. But I am told the minor glitches we had before, where 2 people can get the same team at once, or where it oversells at checkout, I'm told those issues are fixed. We're doing a beta test to make sure that's the case for the Diamonds. Justin Price, you won a Christian Okoye jersey. A custom Okoye jersey, the Nigerian Nightmare, former NFL league leader in rushing yards. Fantastic hit on the Okoye that you got.
Yes, sir.
So the Diamond Single's full, right?
Correct.
Diamond Single number 1. Drop me a box number. First come, first serve on those box numbers. And Okoye led the league in rushing yards in 1989, Colin. Also a first-team All-Pro that season and a second-team All-Pro in 1991 for Okoye.
Boy, that's not bad.
Not bad. So, Fontez, Tom, Tiffany, Tommy, Robert, Nick, and Ronnie. Nice hands, number 1. First come, first serve on that box number. Broncos already taken in that nice hands. Pick 1, get 3. So, 2 to go in that Diamond Double. I'll give you guys about 20 seconds here. Otherwise, I will randomize for a box number in the nice hands. 2 from Nick Boyer. Thank you, Nick. Tommy had 4. Nick was first. First come, first serve. We will go with box 2 in the Diamonds. Keep it moving. Keep it grooving, guys. Let's knock out the Diamond Double. I mean, let's do a bunch of these tonight. It's a 33 boxes left, Colin. It will be 32 after this. No reason why we shouldn't do all of them, right?
True.
I mean, I think there's none. No reason whatsoever with the heat in this series. All right, Tom Farkas, NFC North. We got Tommy Henry, NFC South. Fontez Merrifield, NFC East. Tiffany Henry, NFC West. Nick Boyer, AFC North. Ronnie Insalaco, AFC South. Robert Boulay, AFC East. And Bob Boulay also in the AFC West. 2 out of 35 coming up. All the headliners out there in the diamonds. This one is 35 boxes, this Pacific Diamond Series. Here we go, folks. Let's see some heat in our very first diamond break of the day. First of probably many, Colin. First of many.
Boy, I hope so.
I know we'll do minimum 2 more diamond boxes this show, and I do mean minimum, because we have, 2 to go in the double box break.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, here we go. Look, when it's one identity, it just works better, Colin. Tom Farkas, you've got an Aaron Jones Lunar Authentic.
Nice.
One of the better running backs in the league. One of the best guys when it comes to yards per carry. Clean-looking Lunar Authentic. Aaron Jones for Tom Farkas. Nice hit. $83 a spot in this break. You and I both know this, Colin. Authentic helmets go for a few $100 even before you put the autograph on there. That is a big-time profit. Nicely done, Tom Farkas. Aaron Jones has had a very good NFL career. He was a 5th-round pick out of UTEP. Pro Bowler in 2020. NFL rushing touchdown co-leader in 2019. 5.1 yards per carry in his NFL career.
No,
That's pretty good. Nice, says Tom Farkas. Nice indeed on the Aaron Jones Lunar Authentic.
What a lot of carries last year, too, and still managed over 1,000 yards rushing. A lot of positives to be said.
I know they're very different style running backs. I know A.J. Dillon is good. I would like, and I probably don't want this as a Bear fan, but if I'm the Packers, I give the ball to Aaron Jones more than A.J. Dillon.
Well, especially with the new quarterback in the system, that might be the case.
Right. I think he's the better running back of those two. So good pull, says Tiff. Good pull indeed. I'm going to do a little number searching because now I'm curious. Yeah, I mean, look at last season, Colin. 5.3 yards per carry for Jones, 4.1 for Dillon. I know those numbers are probably a little bit inflated because Dillon's a little bit more of the goal line guy, but that not to the tune of 1.2 yards per carry difference.
Yeah, that's
So feed Aaron Jones the ball more, Green Bay Packers, and you will probably do better than you did last season.
But as a Bears fan, do the opposite.
Exactly, exactly. So do what you want. Listen to me or don't. Hopefully don't, I guess. So we'll get this written up for Tom Farkas. And what are we going to do next? The slabs or the diamonds?
They're both 2 away.
Okay, that's the $1 million question here in the break room.
Bengals and Broncos gone. The pick 1, get 3. So that's Steelers, TJ Watt.
Yeah.
Still out there. Cowboys, Colts.
Patriots for Randy Moss.
Mm-hmm.
Saints for Derek Carr. Niners for Rice and Kittle. I mean, we could fill up that pick 1, get 3 just going off the headliners. I mean, obviously, Dolphins for Jalen Waddle. You can get the Panthers for Luke Kuechly. A lot of good options in that pick 1, get 3 for sure. So keep it moving, keep it grooving, folks. Let's knock out some heat. I would love to knock out a loaded dice break, Colin. I'll be honest. That loaded dice series, full of fire. 7, what did we say? 7 in 10 chance at a headliner.
Crazy.
That's really good. 70%, triple box break. A lot of the awesomest helmets there in that series. The Sanders Salute the Service, Speed Flex, the Marshall Falk dual signed, the Tomlinson Flash. But then I look at the diamonds, it's like that series is sick too.
Colts knocked off on the pick 1, get 3.
So Robert Clark, just so you know, for Thirsty Thursday, this is for both shows, in the early show and the night show, but you must purchase 6 spots in the same order. It cannot be 6 spots throughout the day. The system will not take it, and if we gave you that, we would have to go back and give it to hundreds of customers, and unfortunately, we don't have the time for that. So you must select 6 spots or more in the same order. they could be into any break. It could be, 2 mini, 2 diamond, 2 jersey. It could be 5 jerseys, 6 jerseys. There'd be 5 diamond in the jersey. The only thing you have to do is make sure that one of those spots is a jersey. That's it. So 6 or more spots in the same cart. Really, it's kind of dumb not to take advantage because most of the people ordering tonight, I'm willing to guess they'll buy at least 5 spots in something tonight, right? Buy the 5 spots at once, select the jersey with the 6th spot, and you're good to go. Congrats, Tommy Henry, Elite Collector.
Yeah, Tommy.
Nicely done. You'll be in the drawing this Sunday.
He's in the pick one, get 3. Care to guess who pick?
Well, I'm not sure, actually, because I would say Vikings, but maybe Patriots for Moss. Vikings, yeah. They have a lot of filler Vikings. Kirk Cousins could be a filler Viking. I mean, honestly, with how good those headliners are in that series, we could easily have an Adrian Peterson filler in there as well.
Well, we only have 3 left in the pick one, get 3, and I'm shocked no one's taking the Steelers.
They don't like that Speed Flex TJ Watt?
I guess not.
Speed Flex Hydro TJ Watt with the visor.
Right.
Not to mention there's a Troy Polamalu in here as well. Odds are there might be a Mean Joe Green. We see that a lot as a filler as well.
Yeah, nobody's taking the Patriots either. That Moss still open.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
That can't be right.
That's right.
Wow, that's, in my opinion, that's the 2nd or 3rd best helmet in the whole series, Colin.
Mm-hmm.
No one's taking them.
Not yet.
No one's even taking the Cowboys for all the Cowboy fans. We have Jason Witten in there, a flat black helmet.
Nuts.
Oh my God, what are we doing, Colin? This is just
Good question.
failure to the max here. I guess maybe not, because, we did take a lot of headliner spots. Bengals for Chase and Higgins, Broncos for the Elway, Colts for the Wayne, Vikings
For
just
Tommy.
cuz,
For Tommy.
and then Niners for Rice, Kittle, and also Deebo Samuel. So I would pick your squads there for sure in the pick one, get 3. The way that works is you pick one team, you get randomized 3 other teams. So if your team comes out on the break, you are guaranteed the helmet. So, for example, if we pull the Jerry Rice, who took the Niners, Colin?
That would be Tiff.
So Tiffany Henry would take home the Jerry Rice helmet.
Steelers gone.
Steelers gone, finally.
So 2 left in that, too. 2 left in 3 series.
Yeah.
Well, 3 breaks.
Well, we have 2 left in both diamond, the double and the pick one, get 3, and slabs are 2 away. So I will drop in the live break page link, and I'll drop in the links to all of those breaks that are super duper close here. Duper duper. That's like Mark, was it Mark Duper, I think, the Dolphin guy? I guess he just signs them all super duper, so I forget his other name, right? His actual name.
Super duper.
He was on Bob Boulet's first fantasy team back in 1984, Colin.
Scoring only.
Yes, where the Bob said that they would go to the newspaper the next day to read the box scores because not all the games were widely available. Not everyone, was watching SportsCenter or keeping tabs on their phones. That's just the way it used to be back then.
Yeah, well, and you didn't have the internet to put all your stuff in. You had to do it all by hand. I remember my dad said he would do. They started fantasy football off the back of a Bud Light box.
That's classic.
That was his first fantasy football thing. And yeah, you have to keep track of it yourself.
The first year I did March Madness, I was the commissioner and it was paper brackets. So I remember that for me.
Mm-hmm.
It was March Madness doing it that way.
Right, yeah. I remember that too.
Was Mark Duper, he says. He used to sign Mark years ago saying, Bob, no phones, no internet. Yeah, that's the way it works. That's the way it be, man. That's sports for you. World, society, things have changed so much. The way we consume content. In some ways, things are better. In some ways, they're worse, right? Yeah, that's how it works.
A lot of technological upgrades, but maybe we're a little bit more separated than we once were.
Yeah,
But,
right.
Yeah.
We could open up a whole can with
Oh, yeah.
this discussion for sure.
Oh, yes.
But I do love, like this morning, for example, I woke up and I found the Messi game on the CBS Sports Golasso Network, which is an internet network only. Hooked up my computer, HDMI cable to the TV, and I didn't even have the channel. Didn't need the channel, Colin. So got to watch Messi play this morning. What a great start. Early wake-up call. It's been an awesome day today, Colin. Just a perfect day.
Messi plays, and it's a perfect day.
Yeah. And nobody has any general knowledge anymore. They only know what they ask Siri or after they say, hey, Google, says Bob. That's not true, Bob. You've got plenty of knowledge. You are the outlier on that one.
That's true.
They're the outlier.
You do have an encyclopedia at the palm of your hands, though,
Yeah.
which is kind of nice.
It's
And
good.
kind of bad.
It's definitely could go either way.
One to go and pick one, get three.
All
Still
right.
no Patriots.
So, guys, do you not like Randy Moss? I mean, come on now. It's a camo authentic. Usually, if Randy Moss is in a pick one, get three, usually within the first 2 or 3 teams selected. I mean, I get we don't have many Patriot fans in the break room. I get these guys might rather have them on a Viking lid. But this is just shocking here, Colin.
Shocking.
Also makes our job easy, right? Because we can tell them one spot left. Select the Patriots. If Moss comes out, he's yours.
Yep.
Makes it very, very easy.
It's insubordinate and churlish.
Tommy says it's not in those early boxes, so I didn't go there. He's getting strategic. Look, Tommy, that may be true oftentimes, but it's not always the fact. What's the saying? You assume you make a blank out of me and you. We did have Tom Brady, what, about 6 weeks ago, was in box 13 out of 40. So makes sense. I mean, I get it. You want to strategize. That's one way to do it. But if that ends up coming out very soon here, could be a tough blow for whoever missed out on the Patriots. But
Truth.
look, strategy is yours. You are free to do as you wish. I do understand the strategy, Tommy Henry. He's going to hold on that Moss for a little while. Folks are getting awfully strategic in this break room, Colin. The longer we play, the more strategic folks we get here at Ultimate Autographs. Strategy.
Romania.
What's up?
Bob wants to know if you know the capital of Romania.
Capital of Romania. My border neighbor, Bulgaria, Romania. I should know this, and I'm blanking off the top of my head. No, I should know this, Colin. What letter does it start with? I think what does it start with?
B.
B?
Yeah, it's in the chat. Don't look.
Oh, I'm not looking. Oh, Bucharest.
Bucharest.
Yes.
Correct.
Oh, there you go. Bob put it in the chat. I didn't even see it. I swear, Bob. Bucharest. Yes. Bucharest, Romania. So there you have it.
See, that's one of those things, though, where I don't need to know that, do I? Unless I'm going to Romania. That's like, common knowledge that you don't really need.
Oh,
The
Colin.
capital of Romania.
It's better to know these things. Maybe one day, Colin. Maybe one day. Bucharest.
I'll remember that for a few days. Quiz me in like 2 weeks, Bob. Ask me again what the capital of Romania.
A full send, Tommy. Don't be scared, says David. Do it, Tommy. Send it. What do you mean?
Well, neither one of those guys are in the breaks. They want him to go grab the Patriots.
Oh.
Pedro or David, why don't one of you guys grab them?
Yeah, maybe.
Let Tommy have all the fun.
You're right, David. I mean, to be honest with you, even if you're convinced Moss is not currently in the break room, you're going to get 3 other teams. I mean, here's the thing about the odds, Colin. The odds are that we may pull someone who's not a headliner. So get that spot just in case it is Moss. And if it's not, maybe you get randomized the winner as well.
True.
So a lot of possibilities in there.
Could be a different Patriot.
That's true.
A little Teddy Bruschi action.
It could be Teddy Bruschi, Mac Jones. We've had enough filler recently, so you never know. One lone spot to go in the pick one, get 3. Still 2 to go in the slab cards.
Go in the Diamond Dough.
All right. Who is David talking about? Me?
I don't know. Slick hair and shirt from ordering. Like a club bouncer? I don't think either one of us look like club bouncers, do
I don't
we?
think so. Although I'm a big guy. That's big people are usually the club bouncers.
That's true.
So I'm guessing that's referred to me. But I don't know. What are you talking about, David?
Colin's like a teddy bear, though.
I am,
Don't
yeah.
be scared.
I'm a nice guy, David. My cousins actually offered me, like when I was younger, a part-time job if I wanted to be a club bouncer. I told them pass. I'm not interested. Won't be in tonight. I thought that was a young comment on your shirt, Colin. LOL.
Oh my god. That's
So,
you?
I'm Kelsey Plum.
That's a compliment of all
I'll
compliments.
take a compliment. I mean, look, I got some basketball game. I have nowhere near her game, but I'll take it, man. What? I'm
I don't know
confused.
what's going on here.
I'm confused with David's. I didn't roll my sleeves.
Neither one of us have sleeves.
I must be talking about someone else.
Oh my gosh. Maybe he's got another stream on and he thinks he's talking to them, but he's
I'm honestly genuinely very, very confused what David's talking about right now. Is this like an inside joke with Tommy Henry and Pedro?
I don't know.
This is an A and B conversation. See yourself out of it, Kamen and Colin. We're not worthy. We're not worthy. Did Bob close it?
It is closed.
All right, Diamond. That's technically our second single, right?
Yeah.
So drop me a box number for Diamond single number 2. First come, first serve on that one. Pedro says, I have no idea. Yeah, exactly. Fontes, the divisional Diamond single happened already, sir. The pick one, get 3 about to happen. Tom Farkas got this Aaron Jones authentic in front of me. I'm just as lost as you guys are, says Pedro. Okay. Well, good. I hate to be the one that's the most lost in the room. So I'm equally lost with someone. I am happy.
He'll take it.
July 22nd at MetLife, Man U and Arsenal, says Bob. There you go. A little EPL action.
Yeah, unfortunately not Fonz.
We've got what? Man U was, I think it was Arsenal second in the league, Man U third in the league, July 22nd. October 4th, Soldier Field, Messi, Inter Miami versus Chicago Fire, Bob. Be there. Or be square. Actually, Bob can't be there because the tickets are sold out.
It's going to be, well, you can, resale. You never know.
That's true. Bob's got the big bucks.
The big bucks.
Yeah, you were in the single, Fonz. We had you, brother. You did not win, unfortunately, in the single. I will start subtracting the squads you guys took. Tiff took the Broncos, looking for that John Elway, Chrome, Speed Flex, potentially. Bob Boulay with the Bengals. Could it be Jamar Chase? We got Ronnie and Salako with the Colts, looking for a little Reggie Wayne action. Yes, correct, Fonz. Your break happened. You didn't hit. Tommy Henry's got the Vikings. Big Viking fan. Looking for a Viking lid here. We got ourselves Tiffany Henry with the Niners. The Chase is the mini helmets.
Minis.
We have Jerry Rice and George Kittle out there and Deebo Samuel. Niners are a very smart move. Brock Purdy, for example, has been known to be a filler hit in the Diamonds. That's a team that I'll definitely be selecting because I'm confident we'll have plenty of Niners early, mid, and late in that series, given how many we tend to have. Bob took the Steelers, looking for that Hydro TJ Watt. Tommy Henry with the Cowboys. Could it be Jason Witten? And then we've got ourselves Bob with the Patriots. Could that be the Randy Moss moment on the Camo Authentic? Should be 24 left. There is 6 clicks coming up for our spots. First 3 going to the first person who ordered. So that would be Tiffany. She's got the Broncos. Gets the Falcons, Packers, and Chargers. We got the Bengals next. That would be Bob gets the Texans, Chiefs, and Panthers. Ronnie's got the Colts. He's getting the Giants, Cardinals, and Rams. Tommy's got the Vikings. Go Pack, says Tiff. Yeah, you've got your squad again, Tiff. Tommy with the Vikings. He is getting the Browns, Lions, and Ravens. Tiff with the Niners. Tiff, you are getting the Eagles and the Bears. Look at that, our squads.
Look at that.
Also the Bills. Bob with the Steelers. Gets the Jaguars, Jets, and Titans. Tommy with the boys, the Cowboys. He gets the Seahawks, Bucks, and Saints. Which, by the way, there is the Derek Carr in here, and nobody selected the Saints. So that could be a lucky hit here. And then, Bob, you've got the Patriots. You get the Raiders, Dolphins, and Commanders. There is a Jalen Waddle in this series. No one selected the Dolphins yet. So box 4 going off the ticker. And once we knock out that diamond double, Colin, we'll have even more numbers up. Actually, we currently have 6 up. In that double, you can take 1 from the current batch and 1 from 11 through 20 in the 35-box series. Here we go. 4 of 35 on the way. Nice hands diamond series. Incredible series with all 10 headliners still out there. We're at about a 1 in 3 chance at a photo headliner. Almost 1 in 2 if we count the listing. And here comes our first headliner of the show in the diamonds. Reggie Wayne, nice. Super Bowl champion inscription, Colin. 10th all-time in receiving yards. One of the best to ever do it. Who's got the Colts? Ronnie and Sulaco. He got the Reggie Wayne Hydro in one of our last diamond series, and he is becoming a regular Reggie Wayne collector right now.
Get it, Ronnie.
Yeah. And that was actually very early in the last series, the Hydro. This is early as well. Ronnie says Tiff. She's wanting that helmet, Ronnie.
Nice hands indeed on this guy. 1,070 catches in his career. It's crazy. 82 touchdowns.
Yeah, more than 14,000 receiving yards. Led the league in receiving in 2007. Super Bowl champion, 6-time Pro Bowler. The all-time leader in games played for the Colts. Reggie Wayne. Very nice.
Soon to be Hall of Famer, I gotta imagine.
No question about it. He'll be in the Hall of Fame very soon, Mr. Reggie Wayne. He's 10th all-time in catches and 10th all-time in yards. I'm going to go on the limb here and say he's the top 10 receiver of all time. Maybe he's in that 9, 10, 11 range, but I can go top 10 for Reggie Wayne. The stats prove it, Colin. He's done it all.
I love Reggie Wayne, so you're not going to hear any complaints from me.
So great hit right there, Ronnie and Sulaco. Staker 112. So usually it shows up at checkout. Has anyone used that yet, the Thirsty Thursday yet?
Haven't seen it yet, no.
Okay, so Staker, go ahead and order. It'll usually take it off at checkout. If you do, in fact, have 6 items or more, and one of them is a jersey, we will go ahead and refund you $25 if it doesn't work. That's how we'll do it. So if you go ahead and place that, actually, we could either refund or send a $25 gift card, whichever one you would prefer. We can send you a $25 gift card as well. That might actually be easier, Colin. Just send them $25 to spend, right?
Yeah.
No, 26.
I was about to say technically 26.
26, because that's what the jersey spot is.
26.
26, my bad. It is 26. Jerseys used to be 25. They're now 26. So, and see if I hit. I'm at work. See y'all later. Sounds good, Fontez.
Later, Fonz.
We'll see you soon, Fonz.
Hope you have a good shift, brother.
So, and just to be clear, no, not going to happen at all, Steaker 112. You will not get anything more than the $26 gift card. It doesn't hurt to try, but that's not going to happen.
Kamen will give you it out of his paycheck. He's happy to do it.
Not a chance. I want to make sure it works because I know Garrett usually activates it early. We actually haven't had someone use it today yet. So
I'm gonna get 5 jersey spots, but
Yeah.
they didn't add. The
and just to be clear, I don't know who Staker 112 is, but if you select 6 jerseys, I think you got to select like 5 and then do the jersey spot individually as 1. So I don't know if that's the issue, or if you have selected 5 and you're assuming it's going to give you the free one, but it must be 1 individual jersey spot selected with the 6 orders or more. So I guess it didn't hurt to try, Colin, but that's not really much of an inconvenience. You order, actually, it's an inconvenience to us, Colin, because we got to send them the gift card and the refund.
Yeah, I was about to say, actually, it's
So,
a convenience.
If you do the Thirsty Thursday and for some reason you don't get that discount, we will send you the money and a gift card. Which, by the way, we do see the orders, so we'll see it on our order screen. I know sometimes folks try to pull a fast one on us, Colin. Not saying it happens often. It's very, very, like, rare, but every once in a while someone says, oh, I didn't get this. It's like, yeah, you did. We see your order. We can physically see exactly what happens with your order.
Yeah.
Once you actually place it, though, not when you're at checkout, obviously.
And Staker, that should work. So
Yes.
There's no reason why what you just told me shouldn't work. So
Yes.
you'll get it one way or another.
Yes. We will send it to you if for some reason it doesn't work.
I think it's not working.
It's not working. Yeah. Okay. Because Jason Nowakina didn't give it to him. So we'll go ahead and send Jason a $26 gift card. I think that's easier, Jason, unless you would like to be... oh, okay, so Matt's looking into it. Our owner's looking into it. So it is not working. We will hopefully fix it. But we can go ahead and send Jason Nowakina a $26 gift card because I see he just put it in there, right?
Yeah.
So
Yeah, it looks like you did it right.
Is that good with you, Jason? I think that's easier than refunding them the $26, but if they would prefer that, okay, gift card's fine, no worries. So perfect.
Bet.
So nicely done, Jason. I'll send you that gift card your way, sir. 1 to go in that diamond double, by the way, and 1 to go in the slab single still. All headliners out there in the slabs, all but 1 in the diamonds. Weird. We haven't had it not work in a while, but I'm glad that Steaker brought it up.
Yeah.
Because that way we know our wonderful owner and boss, Matt, pretty tech savvy. He'll probably fix it within the next 15 minutes.
There we go. That was very fucker up-ish there for a second.
Oh, well, Joe, are you saying I'm sucking up?
A little bit.
All right, sorry. Matt's the worst. He is the worst boss ever, Colin.
One positive adjective. Wonderful boss. Wonderful and what else did you say? Creative or tech savvy?
Oh, he is tech savvy. He's got a degree in something computer related.
He does. That is true.
So...
Yeah, and thanks to Jason for being the guinea pig on that.
Yeah, we got a guinea pig, Jason Nowakina.
Should have the gift card.
Yeah.
And you owe him $200.
Yeah, not gonna happen, Steaker 112.
We'll pull it from Steven's paycheck.
Yeah, maybe. Matt, what do you think? Steven's paycheck? That might work.
Something's not right here.
It's like, where's my buddy? I went to Steaker 112.
Yeah, sorry. We had to right a wrong.
Classic. Well, usually John Gagliano does this at 11 o'clock, so if it's ever any issues, those are resolved well before the show, Colin. That's usually what happens.
True. Well,
Diamond double ready?
Yeah, David is not that afraid of you anymore, apparently. He's come around to the idea that you're just a teddy bear.
Let's go, David Griffin. Diamond double number 1. Drop me 2 box numbers. First come, first serve. Ronnie, you're welcome in that box call. Looking out for you, says Tommy. There you go. Tommy's just being nice. Tommy Henry. 5 and 10 from David. Thank you, David. You the man. We will do 5 and 10. Robert Schulte, Sean Yanez, Shane Emery, Jason Nowakina, and David Griffin in this break. Thank you, David. Keep it moving. Keep it grooving, guys. 5 and 10 going off the ticker here. So 10 more numbers going on the ticker, Colin. 11 through 20. That is most of the series already on the ticker now for the Diamonds. Excuse me. So good stuff. Reggie Wayne, the first headliner off the board. We'll have many more coming for sure throughout the show in the diamonds. By the time we're done with this break, actually the slabs just sold out. So slabs will be coming up. And I'm pretty sure we'll knock out a mini break this show. 4 to go in the mini helmets. Knock, knock, knocking on that door, baby. Keep it moving, folks. Welcome, Sean. Sean Yanez, new customer in the break room. Well, let me know how you heard about Ultimate Autographs and what your favorite squad is, sir. Let us know. So double the boxes here, Colin. Double the fun, as they say.
I've not heard that.
You've worked with me long enough. I'm pretty sure you've heard it.
I like it.
6 clicks. I like it as well. Shane up top in the NFC North. We got Robert Schulte in the NFC South. David Griffin, NFC East. Shane, NFC West. Robert, AFC North. Sean, AFC South. Robert, AFC East. And Jason Nawahini, AFC West in that Elway spot. 5 and 10 in the diamonds. No, David, he might be afraid of bouncers, but he is not afraid of that low number mojo.
I like that.
He does pretty good with it for sure. Box 5 on the way. Then we'll do 10 for the GOAT Leo Messi next. GOAT box. The real GOAT box. Not 23. 10 is the real GOAT box. Talking about Brady? That's funny you say that because we do have a Buccaneer. We have Hall of Fame cornerback, just got in the Hall of Fame. We have that Hall of Fame 23 inscription, former Super Bowl champion, multi-time Pro Bowler, one of the best corners of my generation, Rondé Barber.
Nice.
NFC South, look at that clean lunar. The Buck lunar is one of the best in the business.
He was one of the best in the business, Rondé Barber.
Yeah.
And his auto's one of the best in the business. That thing is nice.
It's nice. His brother Tiki as well, a very good NFL player. Had Tiki not retired early, he'd probably be in the Hall of Fame as well. But Rondé, 5-time Pro Bowler, led the league in picks in 2001, co-leader, 47 career interceptions. Not bad for the 66th overall pick out of Virginia. And you actually said you met this guy at the Virginia signing, and I believe you told me he was the nicest guy you met that day, right?
Yeah, my favorite guy for sure. And
Yeah.
his brother wrote children's books together.
That's
and my
awesome.
brother and I used to read them.
Oh, yeah.
I kind of bonded
Yeah.
over that. He liked to hear that we read his books.
Sounds awesome. Awesome guy, Rondé Barber. Awesome hit, Robert Schulte.
I do too. I love both of them, Tiki and Rondé. Even though Tiki was a giant, one of my favorite running backs.
He was so good. Tiki Giants was awesome, says Tommy Henry. Tiff says, love the brothers, the Barber brothers. Ryan says, double your pleasure, double your fun is a cinnamon gum commercial song.
Oh, we're going to get sued.
I'm in trouble, Colin.
All right.
I'm in trouble.
It looks like Thirsty Thursday is working.
Yes, guys, Thirsty Thursday should be working. So hop in there to get some jerseys.
Matthew Sullins used it, and it worked. He also closed out the minis, so we got a wheel spin.
Sean says, Packers are my team, bought a Watson helmet. Someone pulled from you guys recently. There you go.
Nice, dude.
We actually had a Packer here, Aaron Jones. So we do get a decent amount of Packers in the break room.
Always nice when you win your team, you know?
Yes. Thirsty Thursday, Tiff, is if you buy 6 or more break spots, as long as one of them is a jersey spot, you will get that jersey spot for free.
Correct.
Thirsty Thursday.
So Matthew Sullins bought 4 mini spots, a jersey spot, and then added another jersey spot that he got for free.
There you go. Nicely done, Matthew Sullins. So it does, in fact, work. This is going to be funny, Colin. I know we got Packer fans in here. I swear it's not because I'm a Bear fan.
Oh, here we go.
But Aaron Jones is getting the boot off the desk.
Man.
We just talked about the Packers. Rondé Barber's a Hall of Famer. Jones has work to do to get on that desk over the Hall of Famer.
Well, it might be short-lived for Rondé, depending on what's in this box.
No kidding. In the diamonds. 10 is coming up. 10 of 35 on the way. Good luck, folks. Then we got a slab card next, and we'll see what else we might do tonight. kind of headliner hopping, right? We did the Reggie Wayne, but that's the only headliner so far. No headliner here, but this is the Nice Hands Diamond Series. It's where the filler hit receivers are still amazing. This guy right here is tied for 9th all-time with 100 career receiving touchdowns. Raiders legend, Tim Brown. Wow. So Jason Nowakini, AFC West. Congrats on your Tim Brown Authentic. Very nicely done. Look, man, these are awesome filler hits. Brown and Rondé Barber.
No kidding.
So good start in the Diamonds. Keep it moving. Keep it grooving.
Guys that have easily been headliners in our other series. And for good reason.
Absolutely. Nice Timmy, says Robert. Good pull, Jason, says Tiff. Yeah, good stuff right here.
Off-brand Aquaman strikes.
Jason Nowakini.
I think Jason Momoa is the real off-brand Aquaman.
This is the real one. This is the one we think is cooler.
The authentic one.
He says legend with 3 fire emojis. Legend indeed. And like you said, Colin, Tim Brown would be a headliner in most of our other series. In the Diamonds, he's not, because the Diamond series is simply that great. It's the high-end series, cream of the crop at Ultimate Autographs. Nothing but fire.
Nothing but fire.
Let me hand you a couple boxes here, and I don't know, man. I think Rondé might be gone.
That was fast.
It's a skill player, Tim Brown. I feel okay about booting Rondé Barber.
See you, Rondé.
You were right. He didn't last long.
Dangerous series.
That's why I booted Jones, because I was like, Rondé's got to have at least a little time up there, right?
Yeah, got a little camera action.
A little camera action in the break room.
Oh, Rondé.
So, up the cams real quickly. I have to make sure we can see your back.
I don't think there's anything on the back of this shirt. I literally just got it. I don't know.
Brandon, it does not count because it's individual break spots. That's a great question, Brandon. And again, to be honest with you, brother, we get many folks using Thirsty Thursday, and we can't go and retroactively. The system recognizes the individual break spot. So if you bought a Diamond Double, does not count as 2 spots. It counts as 1 spot for the Thirsty Thursday. That's just the way the promo's built in the system. So if we made that exception for him now, Colin, again, we would have hundreds of orders to go through retroactively. So the system recognizes it based on break spots. But good question asking, Brandon Edry. Definitely a good question. And you could buy a Diamond single, though. That's for sure.
Buy 2 of those. There's 2 break spots.
Speaking of which, we are 4 away. We do have the slabs coming up. And then the minis are full as well. Good. We'll have a chase wheel spin. So I'm going to take the slabs here, the slab numbers, and we will randomize 1 through 25. Top 1 is the number we'll do in the slabs. So I know we have a few breaks coming up. I'll probably forego the video here. We will play it at some point, Colin, but at this point, folks are pretty used to how this break works. If you're new and have any questions on why I'm randomizing the slab boxes instead of asking for a number, please let me know. I'm happy to explain or play that video for you guys. Hold on here.
They just want to see the gorillas.
The gorillas are iconic, that's for sure. What number am I missing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, 12. I'll put 12 in here. It is 25 boxes.
Gotta have 12.
Gotta have 12, the Brady number, right?
The goat box.
So, at the moment, Colin, we're talking football. At the moment, I cannot disagree. 5 and 6 clicks. Let's do box 22. That's the Emmitt Smith box. Speaking of goats, he's in a discussion for running back. We'll do 22, and we'll get you guys randomized for your slab break. Aha, Tim finally beat Rondé. Hashtag death spot. Super Bowl, what is that? 37, if my initials are right. In that Super Bowl, the Buccaneers and Rondé Barber clobbered Rich Gannon and Tim Brown and the Raiders.
That's
so
funny.
Tim
Got
Brown,
his
Tim Brown got his revenge in the break room.
At long last.
I like that, Jason. I like that a lot, actually. That's funny. 6 times Ryan Bauer in the NFC North. We got Dwayne Wright, NFC South, NFC East, NFC West. Would not be a slab break without Dwayne Wright. We got Ryan Bauer, AFC North. Megan Atkinson. Welcome, Megan, new customer in the AFC South, which is a good spot to be that Trevor Lawrence resides there. Also the ETN, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
Jason in the AFC East could be Dan Marino. Dwayne Wright, AFC West. Good luck, folks. What could we have here in box 2-2? Never Ending Slab Card Series. Ooh, this is good. Authentic Auto, one of the talented young tight ends. Rookie card out of Florida. It is Kyle Pitts.
Ooh, nice.
The Falcon tight end. Over 1,000 yards, I believe, his rookie season. Kyle Pitts, very talented player. John Mackey Award winner in 2020. Second most touchdown catches by a tight end in SEC history. 12 of them in 2020. That's the NFC South because he's the Falcon. That is Dwayne Wright with another one. I mean, this guy just cleans out the slab cards.
No kidding.
He's probably won, I'm guessing, roughly about 3 out of the last 4 slab cards we've done in the last batch of 15.
I thought you were going to try to guess how many he's won from us total.
Oh, no, that'd be too hard.
Too much.
That'd
It's
be
got to
too
be
hard.
triple digits, right?
So-
You're getting close.
Pitts had injuries last season, did hurt him a little bit, but in 2021 went healthy, over 1,000 yards as a rookie, in what is, quite frankly, not a great passing offense, an offense that, quite frankly, does not really have a great quarterback in it. So, very talented player, Kyle Pitts. We'll get this put away, then we have the mini double coming up. Just Call Me Joe, named after a one Joe Burrow, Colin.
That makes sense. 3 away on teammates, 3 away on the diamond single, and 1 away on the jerseys.
All right, so more breaks coming up. As long as orders are coming in, we'll break boxes. Should be at least 3 more breaks this show by the sound of it, Colin. At least. And the 7 p.m. show is the busier show. There is, no time deadlines. The primetime show, this is what we call happy hour. It's been a happy hour, Colin, so
yes,
far.
Yes, it has. And Burns just did a hole-in-one.
There you go.
Love to see it.
When does it get dark now? I just feel it's so weird that golf is on right now.
Well, they're West Coast, so they're in Los Angeles, but it's only 2?
Makes sense.
I think.
Well, that's cool. You can watch the final round major late at night.
Yeah. Works out.
So nice.
And I think Staker's Jim Stasic, so it did work, Jim.
I worked for him just now.
Yeah.
There we go, Jim. Mini double number 1. Drop me 2 numbers. David Griffin, Jason Fox, Jason Awahini, Matthew Sullins, and Brandon Edry. We have Warren Sapp, Darren Waller, DK Metcalf, Joe Burrow, and Emmitt Smith out there. David Griffin wants 20 and 30. Thank you, David. Those are going off the ticker. I think other than maybe the rep helmets, have we loaded dice? I was going to say, because teammates you said is only a few away. That should break the show. Loaded dice is the only other one we haven't done other than the reps.
We did get a spot, so let's get it going.
Yeah.
Already started.
Triple box break. All fire hits, 2 reps, 1 authentic in that loaded dice. All right, 6 times for our divisions. David, Jason, 2 Jasons. The Fox and Awahini. Then Matthew Sullins there as well. Good luck, folks. I bought loaded dice for Mr. Mahomes. There you go, David. Close them diamonds, says Tiff. Gotta agree with that, Tiff. 100% agree. Got 4, 5, and 6. All right, Matthew Sullins in the NFC North and the NFC South. Jason Fox, you've got the NFC East. David Griffin in the NFC West. Matthew Sullins, AFC North, AFC South. Jason, AFC East. And Jason Fox, AFC West. So that's Jason Nawahini, AFC East. 20 and 30 coming up. Just call me Joe Mini Helmets. Barry Sanders box here, number 20. Have ourselves one of the dirtiest players in NFL history, 4-time Super Bowl champion, multi-time Pro Bowler, fantastic linebacker in the 90s, Bill Romanowski on the Raiders lid. Jason Fox, you've got Romanowski, who was also a Bronco. He was a Niner. He was a tough dude, Bill Romanowski. He was also a movie star. He was in The Longest Yard, Bill Romanowski. So nicely done. Jason Fox. They call them Romo, Romo Cop. 4-time Pro Bowler, 2-time Pro Bowl, or 4-time Super Bowl champ, 2-time Pro Bowler, more than 1,000 career tackles, close to 40 sacks, 18 picks. Bill Romanowski. Nice Romo, says Robert Clark. Yeah. He was called Romo. That was one of his nicknames. Not Tony Romo, Bill Romanowski. Also the Romo Cop.
Romo Cop.
Yeah, I like that nickname. Not as good as the albino rhino, but still good. Jason Fox has been on a run in this break room, man. This last week, now this guy's been just feeling it. Absolutely feeling it at Ultimate Autographs.
Oh boy. Get in there.
Yeah, and even actually, I was waiting until you got in here, Colin, to say this. What does the Fox say? Ring, ding, ding, da, ding, ding, baby.
As soon as I saw his name, I was like, well, I'm glad I missed that part anyway.
Yeah, nope. I was waiting.
Thanks.
I was waiting until you walked in, man.
You know it's my favorite.
Yeah, I know it is. I know how much you love that.
I really do.
Fox has become unstoppable. Yeah, he really has, though, honestly. He is cooking in the breaks.
Oh, boy.
30 coming up next. 30 of 35. Just call me Joe. We're actually not far from finishing off this series, by the way, guys. If you want to get on a little mini run in the break room. Oh, well, the story continues, Colin. It is a double box break. What can happen in a double box break, Colin?
You can win twice.
With just one spot. I know Jason has 2 spots, but the AFC West is all he needed. Somewhere over the Dwayne Bowe right here. Flash mini for the Chiefs. Led the league in receiving touchdowns one season. JSA certified. Congrats, Jason, on your Dwayne Bowe.
Oh, it's on the front. I'm like, where's the auto?
Oh, yeah, it is on the front. Good call. Former LSU star in college as well. Good break, Fox, says Tommy. Nice, says Tiff. Good job, Jason. Yeah, nicely done indeed.
Not too bad.
Yeah.
You get 2 W's.
2 dubs. The Fox is ringing and dinging all over the place here, Colin.
Oh, my gosh.
Man.
That right.
That is very much right.
Oh, Lord.
So, Bo going to get put away here. And then, is anything else full right now? I know we're close. We're nothing full at the moment.
Now that one jersey spot away still.
Oof.
And then 3 and 3, the teammates and pick one, get 3 diamonds.
Okay. So once again, no one has selected the Patriots for Randy Moss, huh?
Yeah, who cares about that guy? He's one of the second greatest wide receiver ever.
Apparently. No one has selected. Who else? The Cowboys are selected for Witten. The Broncos for Elway. The Bengals for Higgins and Chase. No one's taken the Saints for Derek Carr. That'd be a good one. We do have Jalen Waddle out there as well. That could be the Dolphins. Luke Kuechly could be the Panthers. So got some options in that pick one, get 3, Colin. Got some options. And we'll roll with this pick one, get 3 as long as it's selling, as long as headliners are not getting pulled. But as we pull more, we'll probably go ahead and take that down here shortly as we get more boxes done. We get closer to the end of the series. Want to give everyone a chance at all the big names there. I know we could possibly do the whole remove teams as well, but My thought is leave it up for now. We sell out a few more headliners. We can go back to divisional and then revisit if need be. But no issues there, right? I mean, it hasn't oversold yet.
Not yet. I left it up a little longer just to see. And
Yeah.
no issue. But
Okay,
we'll see.
So far so good on that supposed fix on our pick one, get three.
Rory's 3 under par.
Told you, that's my boy. I didn't put any money on it yet, but I will.
3 under through 5 holes. That's not bad.
Let's go, Rory. I want this is like a big FU to Live Golf and I guess the PGA too, though, right? For accepting that deal.
Yeah, right.
He's gonna show him how it's done.
As he should. There goes the New Orleans Saints.
Oh, Derek Carr. Is it Nicholas Huber?
It is David Griffin, also a Saints fan, though, I believe.
Ooh, what up, David? Come and get your new quarterback, QB1, as they call him. Just to reiterate on these diamonds, which, by the way, we do have up as a divisional break in the double box break. We have every single headliner out there but Reggie Wayne. So I think we've done how many? 3 this show, Colin? I think we've done 3 boxes this show, right? Or is it 4, actually?
I think
it's 4. Yeah, it is 4. We did a divisional single, we did 2 pick one, or 1 pick one, get 3, and then we did a double as well.
Correct.
So we're down to 29 of these left. We still have 9 photoed headliners. Hydros, T. Higgins, TJ Watt, Authentic Jerry Rice, the GOAT receiver, Derek Carr, Randy Moss, maybe the other guy in that discussion for the GOAT, Dak Chrome, Speedflex, Custom Elway, George Kittle, Jason Witten, got some tight ends in there as well, and Jamar Chase. Reggie Wayne's the only one gone, so 9 in 29 chance at a photo headliner, almost 1 in 3. We add in Polamalu, that's 10. Tebow Samuel, 11. I know the Adams went, but then Kuechly's 12, Waddle's 13. That's almost 50% there, Colin, at a headliner. Those odds are mighty good, and plenty of squads you can still select for the pick one, get 3. So, keep it moving. 1 to go there now. Jersey sold out. We are 3 away on the mini helmets, 2 away on the teammates. Might even get a rep break done. 4 away there as well.
Look at us go.
We are rolling. Like the Undertaker's intro song. Rolling, 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 rolling.
Oh, you're talking biker taker, huh?
A biker taker, yeah.
I like that.
Yeah, I believe he's coming up in the break room, right?
I'm so excited.
Yeah.
I'm so excited.
We have a 1 in 4. Honestly, Colin, that 1 in 4 is so sick. We're going to drop it after teammates or loaded dice, whatever closes up first.
Man.
So that'll probably be the next series we drop in the break room. 1 in 4 mixer. Going to have some incredible names. I believe first time ever having Undertaker in the break room.
It is, in my opinion, and
Okay.
in my opinion, could
Yeah.
be wrong, the best 1 in 4 mixer I've seen yet.
Oh my gosh.
Potentially.
Okay.
For me personally.
Okay. Well, we have a lot to look forward to.
Yeah.
A lot to look forward to. Farkas, Tom Farkas, Jason Nawahini, Matthew Sullins, David Griffin, Jim Stasic, and Kyle Disler. How about a box number in the jerseys? Denver Nuggets with their parade today, Colin.
That's right.
Michael Malone was pretty wasted, to say the least. People online were saying the Nuggets coach is the most drunk person at the parade.
Oh, my gosh.
Nikola Jokic, who originally didn't want to go to the parade, he said he changed his mind. Dropped a couple F-bombs in there saying that he wanted to keep the parade going. So that's another thing going on today in the sports world.
That's good to hear. He was not pleased.
No, not at all. He wants to go to Serbia, drink beer, ride horses, and hang out with his buddies in Serbia, which I'm sure he'll be doing probably this weekend at some point. He wants to borrow the private team jet to go to Serbia. So
they should give that man anything he wants.
I feel like he's earned it, for sure.
Anything he wants.
Tommy says, Undertaker, that's sick. Yeah.
Oh, man.
It's going to be that everything else category, which is, I know the 1 in 4 is NFL, NBA, MLB, and then everything else, which could be soccer, could be golf, NASCAR, hockey, entertainment, WWE, which I don't know. I guess that's a sport too. So kind of hard. Sports entertainment.
That's what they call it.
Yes.
Well, I'll tell you, if you like WWE, I don't want to give away too much, but it's a good series for you.
There might be more than just The Undertaker. There might be a little more.
Might be a little more.
Yeah, might make you say "woo."
Now we've given away some stuff.
might make you want to say that.
Oh man, it's gonna be awesome.
I think most people probably figured it out, but if you didn't, well, too bad.
If you didn't, you're probably not gonna be excited.
Yes, exactly, exactly. Tom Farkas in the NFC North. Right below in the NFC South, we got Jim Stasic, Matthew Sullins, NFC East. We got Jason Nowakini, NFC West. We got Jim, AFC North. Kyle, AFC South. David, AFC East. And Matthew, AFC West. And Tommy's saying, woo!
I think Tommy knows.
I think Tommy's figured it out. He's figured out the big mystery, which, again, it's one of those where if that's the clue you give, then yeah, you gave it away.
Yep, yeah, pretty much know.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. It was Undertaker, by the way, Colin, my third favorite wrestler ever. It goes Stone Cold, The Rock, Undertaker.
There you go. So
that's the top three.
I grew up in the Ruthless Aggression era.
Yeah.
Which was just after the,
yeah.
Stone Cold and The Rock and all that. So
Yeah.
I like Shawn Michaels.
Shawn Michaels was great, too. 28 coming up. 28 of 40. Scoreboard Jersey Series. Good luck, folks. Could we have a headliner here? Oh, it's I wore the Chief jersey today, Colin. It's a lot of Chiefs. It's the second Dwayne Bowe, too, by the way. AFC West, Matthew Sullins.
Back to Dwayne Bowe.
JSA certified. I'll say it again. Somewhere over the Dwayne Bowe. Led the league in receiving touchdowns one season. Despite having, I think it was Matt Castle was his quarterback back then. That is pretty impressive. Matt Castle was not a great quarterback, in case you didn't know. Not a great quarterback.
Good backup.
A good backup, yeah.
Yeah, not a starter.
Not a starter. He actually was the backup to Brady. The year after going 16-0, Brady got hurt, and Castle led him to 10-6, which is pretty good. But it shows you, like, it was technically a 6-win drop-off with the same team.
Yeah.
So
that's not great.
That's not great. Sean ended player's career. Goldberg was my favorite, says Tommy. Goldberg was good, too. He was very good, too. Actually, he was...
Speared people in half.
With Bill Romanowski. They were both in the longest yard. We just pulled Romo. Stone Cold was there, too, yeah. So they were both there. See, Matt and I were debating this the other day if it was Stone Cold or Goldberg in that movie.
It was both.
But they were both in it.
They were both in it.
Oh, my gosh. Yes, big, bald guys, wrestlers.
Yeah.
Easy to mix them up.
Kevin Nash was in it, too.
Brandon says Stone Cold Steve Austin, the GOAT.
Man, we need to get Stone Cold in the ring.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
That would be sick.
Kevin Nash, he was great, too. Undertaker, too, says Brandon. Yeah. Well, Undertaker will be in the break room. I know one guy that might be the hardest to get is The Rock. I've heard his autograph price is through the roof, Colin. That is one of the most expensive athletes out there. But I don't know what Stone Cold's autograph is. I don't know if he signs often. I'll be completely honest, I have no idea, but I would love to get little Stone Cold in the break room.
Yeah, a little Stone Cold Funko Pop where he's got both the fingers in the air.
Oh, my
perfect.
God.
Can we get that on here?
Or one that he's holding like a Bud Light. Or
yeah.
What's his beer? I guess he drinks all beer.
I think it's PBR.
Is it PBR? Okay.
Correct me if I'm wrong. I think it's PBR that he mostly gets thrown.
When he wants the cheap beer. Get it in and get it
He's
out.
all American, baby.
That's right. Stone Cold.
Yeah, Nash was hilarious in The Longest Yard.
Yeah.
They gave him the estrogen pills.
Jeff Hardy was good. Actually, it's the Hardy brothers, right? Is there another Hardy?
Matt Hardy.
Matt Hardy, that's it.
Yeah, Matt and Jeff.
And weren't they with Lita at one point? Like she was in their group?
Yeah, well, it was weird because Matt Hardy was actually dating Lita in real life.
Okay.
And there was a storyline where her and Edge were having an affair.
Uh-oh.
And it actually happened in real life, too.
That's messed up.
Yeah.
Well, I guess McMahon saw it coming, right?
Mm-hmm.
He saw it coming.
It's a little awkward, but everybody handled it like professionals,
I guess, yeah. Well, look, we get those teammates closed out, loaded dice closed out, whatever closes first. we'll drop that 1 and 4 in the room here.
Oh yeah, and the Undertaker, like I love the Undertaker, but as far as headliners, he's probably like middle tier to maybe bottom tier compared to some of the other names in there.
All right, so it's going to be a 6 series.
Yeah, it's going to be really
It's
good.
going to be an absolute 6 series. I mean, look, it's actually your favorite and my favorite series both, the 1 and 4.
It's really good.
Because it's a 1 and 4 chance to win. It's a multi-sport mixer. We see all sorts of different stuff. Fan favorite for me as well. Little idea. Actually, I came up with the 1 and 4 idea. I'm very proud of it, Colin, honestly. A lot of good ideas here. I mean, you came up with the idea for the pick 1, get 3 to start it back up last week. We got GP, the birthday boy, with the Never-Ending Slab series. Everybody's full of ideas in the break room.
We are a bunch of geniuses.
Well, the customers, too. They come up with ideas. So always looking for fresh new series ideas. 1 spot to go in that pick 1, get 3 for the diamond helmets. 2 to go in the minis, 2 to go in the teammates. Those 3 breaks are coming up.
We did shoot down the hand in the mud idea, probably for the.
Which one was that?
All offensive line.
Yes.
series.
Look, it was Steve Durkee. I remember Steve Durkee is an awesome person.
Yeah.
Awesome guy. Won a lot in the breaks. Seems like a very smart guy. Love Steve Durkee. But he had one bad idea.
That was not a great idea.
It was not a great idea. We're not trying to call you out at all, Steve. But as soon as he saw it, I was like, yeah, that's not going to work.
I don't know.
People hate the offensive linemen. I've personally been campaigning for no more offensive linemen in the break room. And yeah, that's one that definitely wasn't going to work. Yeah, we're innovative. That's what we are, man. That's what we are.
That's putting it pretty friendly.
Look at that little freeze frame of us. I like that one.
Yeah, let's just leave it there. I look like I'm reacting to something real silly you just said.
Yeah, well, that sounds about our show, right? That's just about sums up Ultimate Autographs, especially on Thursdays. Innovators, says Off-Brand Aquaman. Yeah,
I like that.
I mean, we'll take it. We're not the dumbest people out there. I'll say that at least. So Cody Evans jumping in. What up, Cody? It's already 5:31. So here's what we'll do, Colin. We are gonna get another wheel spin list added because we're 2 away on the mini helmet. So here's a look at the break page. We got 2 spots to go in the minis. We gotta knock out these 2 spots by 5:40. That's 8 minutes. If those 2 are not full by 5:40, we'll do the chase wheel spin without the second break. So we have 2 to go in the teammates. We have 1 to go in the diamond, pick 1, get 3. So we'll be here till 5:45 minimum this show. Could be longer. If orders are super hot, we can even skip the dinner break. But unless these orders start moving at a really quick pace, about 5:45, we'll probably call it a show. So that means in the next 13 minutes, get attacking on that break page.
Get attacking.
And Tommy Henry, honestly, brother, I think there is some folks who would enjoy that series, but not the break room as a whole. People never get excited for those names. We know because we've had series where we had multiple of those, and those were the lowest selling series in break room history.
Yeah.
So if more folks like the D-line and O-line like you did, Tommy, we would have them more often. But we've actually went away from having those type of hits, and the sales have went up. So you're definitely in the minority, Tommy.
Yeah, unfortunately.
And here's how I know. We used to have a series that was called, it was the NFL Draft Series. We had like a special series. It was before you started, I think. It wasn't this draft, but we had like multiple breaks up. It was like, we released like all 10 names, and it cost like $175 a spot, and you were guaranteed an item, and you could, based on what spot you were on the randomizers, where you drafted.
Oh.
And who was the last picks drafted? The last picks drafted were all defense and all linemen.
That's kind of a cool idea, though.
It was a cool idea, yeah. It was actually...
But that is
like
some damning evidence.
I'll put it as an example. Ricky Williams, great player, right? Ricky Williams went ahead of Ty Law, ahead of Robert Mathis, ahead of Willie Rofe. I mean, these are guys who were better at their position than Ricky Williams. But Ricky Williams, the running back, went well ahead of all-time legendary defensive players and linemen. So
Yeah.
the people have spoken multiple times on that subject, unfortunately.
Yeah. And we've definitely had that idea before too, David. I've heard that one a lot, including my girlfriend.
Yes. We also don't want to get sued on that series.
Yeah, no, but there are plenty of players.
Yes. So we have a diamond is sold out. David's stuck on that thug team today. The thug theme.
Yeah,
It's the second time he's used that word today.
He thinks you look like a bouncer, and I guess he thinks he's a thug. I don't know.
I'm trying to figure out if he was still talking about me, but I guess he probably. I don't know who else you'd be talking about.
I don't.
Maybe
know.
you with those guns, Colin. Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, probably not.
Yeah, Vic and Henry. I just don't think that series would go over well.
Yeah, I don't love it. But
I feel like we would have something. We would say something inappropriate that we shouldn't, and we have a lot of comments that get inappropriate. I honestly could see that somehow going viral and the company getting shut down for it.
yeah, not in a good way.
It's just not worth the risk, to be honest. 4 hammer arms. Dang,
Jeez.
Colin. Dang.
Nope, they don't. That's why I'm here. And
We don't
not
drug
anywhere
test.
else.
That's true. That's why Colin's here. He was too muscular for all the other jobs out there, and Matt accepted his muscles here and got him
As
hired.
soon as they put the cup in front of me, I was like, yeah, this isn't gonna work.
Not gonna work. Tiff says 9. Thank you, Tiff. 9 going off the ticker in the diamonds.
Disney's friendly.
I did have to do a drug test for a previous job, Colin, and I'll be honest with you, never have I ever done drugs. Just not my thing. You know, you want to do drugs, power to you, not my personal thing. But at the test, I started cracking jokes, and they thought that I was actually trying, that I was actually on something, and I was trying to fool the system. And they were like, pay extra attention to that guy. I was
That's
like,
funny.
I've never done drugs before.
But they had a close tabs on you.
Yeah. I didn't call a number so I could win a headliner, says Adam. That's true. Adam calls out fire for everyone else but himself. He doesn't call it a number, tends to do pretty good, Colin. It's the Adam Cantwell way.
Whatever it takes.
All right?
Whatever it takes.
So hopefully by the time we're done with this break, Colin, this won't be complicated. The minis will be done, right?
Hope so.
That's the hope. 'Cause otherwise, Chase Wheelspin will be without those other folks in those minis.
Don't miss out. 2 spots left.
Let's go.
2 to go on teammates as well.
Yeah, so let's get that break done this show too. And then otherwise, we may carry over more of these for tonight's show. We'll reevaluate here in the next 10 minutes or so. So Ryan's got the Niners. Jason's got the Steelers. Those are good spots. Obviously, Rice and TJ Watt. Man, I'm never calling for myself again. I feel you, bro, says Tommy. Okay? Look, different strokes for different folks, right? Like, different things work.
Yeah.
I think I probably used that in the wrong term.
I think you're right.
Okay.
I think it's good.
Yeah.
I don't. Yeah. I think you're right.
Ryan's got the Broncos, looking for that Elway. Adam with the Bengals. Could be Chase, could be Higgins. Bengals going off the board. We have now, on the other hand, we have Vinny who always calls numbers, and he calls them for himself. So there is examples on both sides of the spectrum, Colin. Yeah. That's for sure.
Everybody's got different philosophies. Some people love to pick. Some people love to never pick.
Yeah. In my experience, again, I don't have quantitative data to prove this, but in my personal experience, Colin, those that call out numbers more often than not succeed on a better average than those who don't. But that's definitely not a scientific test, right? I think it's just positive karma and involvement.
Sure.
But Adam Campbell definitely is the outlier to my take, because his numbers definitely would contradict what I'm saying. That's for sure. We have Ryan Bauer with the Niners. He gets the Lions, Dolphins, and Rams. Jason's got the Steelers. He gets the Seahawks, Ravens, and Raiders. We got Tiff with the Cowboys. Tiffany's getting the next 3 down. That would be the Falcons, Jets, and Bears. We got Ryan with the Broncos. He gets the Cardinals, Panthers, and Titans. David, or Adam, excuse me, with the Bengals next. He gets the Commanders. His favorite team, the Eagles, and he gets the Colts as well. David with the Saints. He's getting the Chargers, Bucks, and Browns. We got Matthew with the Patriots. I know I'm messing, Adam. We got ourselves... Adam's got the Eagles.
Oh, well, he's winning.
Right?
He always wins an Eagle when he's
He
got
does.
the Eagles. It's great.
Matthew with the Pats gets the Jags, Vikings, and Packers. And Matthew with the Chiefs gets the Bills, Texans, and Giants here.
So the real question is, what Eagle is Adam getting now?
Right? Example of Eagles who could be filler hits in this series. A.J. Brown, probably the biggest example. Randall Cunningham, Michael Vick,
Donovan
McNabb. Those could all be filler hits.
Dawkins.
I'll give you one. We've had him a lot on jerseys recently, not on diamond helmets, but it is the nice hands, Deshaun Jackson.
I'll take that all day.
Mm-hmm.
That's my guy.
Yeah, he's fantastic. Yeah, he did, and I actually told him about that before the show, Adam, to be honest with you. He was asking us to text Colin. We were super busy at the time, and you can blame me and Steven because we both forgot.
That's okay.
So
thank you, Adam, man.
Yeah.
That's very, very generous. I
thought
appreciate
that counts. Do you have a McNabb mini?
I do have a McNabb mini, but
Okay.
McNabb's my guy. I'll take
Yeah,
it.
you can take any McNabb
Yeah,
you can
any.
get.
I think I've got like 3 things signed by him.
Perfect. Yeah, I thought you did have a McNabb. That's why I feel less bad now.
Yeah, I've got a jersey and a mini.
So there you go. 9 coming up. 9 of 35 in the diamond helmets. Well, let's see here what we got in nice hands.
You can give me this McNabb authentic, though.
Yeah. He says, I thought you did, which is why I didn't push it either. Yeah.
Appreciate you, though, brother. Thank
He'll
you.
take the McNabb authentic if it's McNabb here. It's not McNabb. Oh, okay. I was thinking, which is so funny because earlier today I was thinking of, we have Deebo Samuel for the Niners, right? We have Jerry Rice, George Kittle. I was thinking Brock Purdy would be a filler hit for the Diamonds. We see a lot. Actually, it's the other 49er quarterback, the 3rd overall pick, Trey Lance.
Ooh, okay.
So a lot of potential in this helmet. Could be potentially bad, could be potentially great. But this is one that I would definitely hold unless you're talking to a diehard Trey Lance fan. So my gut feeling, Colin, I think that Brock Purdy's going to be the guy there, but Trey Lance will get a shot somewhere.
Yeah, well,
so
he hasn't really had a true shot yet.
No.
One time he did, he got hurt.
Against the Bears, actually, week 1.
Yeah.
And the Bears won that game, and they didn't do much winning the rest of the season. Got my hopes up. But nice hit, Ryan. 49ers, Trey Lance authentic. So Niners, as you know, Colin, are probably one of the 5 or 6 most common teams in the break room. That's because we have a lot of Niner fans, a lot of Niner legends. I mean, they're one of the 5 or 6 best franchises ever. One of the 5 or 6 best teams now. So good hit, Ryan Bauer, on your Trey Lance.
Absolutely. Yeah, we'll see where he goes and what happens, but definitely hasn't gotten a fair shake yet, and I think he's got a lot of potential. So we'll see.
Cody Evans, man, I hope so, brother. I know I'm wearing a Chief jersey, but I'm a Bear and a Chief fan. Love both of those teams. I really hope so. I'm not as optimistic as all the Bear fans are, Colin. I really am not. Like, they won 3 games last year. Like, will they improve? They will, but I don't see them as a playoff team. They got work to do.
Yeah, I don't think they're a playoff team, but we'll see. You never know.
Yeah.
But I think they can win 7 games this year.
Oh, I hope so. What's their over-under? I bet you it's actually probably 6.5. And I bet they'll win probably 6. 5 or 6 is what I think.
7.5 right now.
God.
Minus 130 to hit the over.
So what's the under?
I don't know what that is yet. Hold on.
Plus something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's plus something. Probably plus
Wow.
100. Plus 100, this said.
Yeah, I'm not nearly as confident. I mean, they got DJ Moore. They seemingly had a good draft, but going from 3 to 8 wins, that's tough.
That's a big jump.
Big jump.
Not impossible.
Anything is possible.
Yeah, I can probably do for one of those.
Yeah, you set me up, man.
I did.
They were actually showing the Kevin Garnett title celebration versus the Jokic, and Jokic is like, I'm glad we won. It's over. I'm happy.
Yeah,
They just
right.
very, very different emotions
It's so
on
funny.
that one.
Yeah, he's just like, yeah, we did the job. I'm ready to go home. Like, nobody likes their job, I think is what he said.
I'm going to Serbia. All right, so unfortunately, Colin, we've been 2 away on those mini helmets for quite a bit. I did tell the guys you want to get in the Chase Wheel Spin, fill them up. By the time this break is done, fill them up by 5:40. It's already 5:44. We are doing the Chase Wheel Spin for the minis. We can still break this break, but you guys will not be in the Chase Wheel Spin. Teammates also 2 away. Let's get that knocked out here in the next few minutes. Otherwise, we're regrouping for tonight's 7 p.m. show. I always tell the guys, if orders are hot enough, we can skip our dinner break. We can keep going. But here, since 5:32, we've had 1 order the last 13 minutes. So, barring something crazy here, Colin, looking like we'll do the Chase Wheel Spin and take our dinner break. Maybe we do the teammates. Maybe we do the minis. But if it doesn't happen this show, awesome pre-fills for tonight. So, let's see here. 1 break in the minis. Just call me Joe. Someone's going to close it while I'm doing this. I guarantee you, right? And if they do, but if it's closed before I'm done randomizing, we'll do it again. But if once I'm done randomizing, you guys are out of luck for those mini helmets.
SOL, as they say.
I'm pulling this up. Let me take one last peek here. Refreshing, still seeing 2 away. So Chase Wheel Spin underway. It'll be 1 list for the Chase Wheel Spin. We got 6 clicks. Matthew Sullins. What's up, Matthew? Let me know what number you want to start on, sir. Otherwise, we'll start you on 1 for your wheel spin. Great show, this show, Colin. I know we're well over 10 boxes, right?
I think 11.
11. So, pretty solid. 11-box show. Could be lucky 13 if we knock out that mini helmet break.
Ooh.
Matthew, I'll give you 20 seconds, sir. Last call. Otherwise, I'm spinning this. And I'll go ahead and give them until 5:50, Colin, to close out teammates or minis. It's about 3.5 minutes here or so. Those get closed out by 5:50. We'll break them. Otherwise, 5:50 will be the early show. All right. Did not hear from Matthew. Let's spin this bad boy for him. We've got ourselves $18 for Peyton Manning, $18 Ultimate Autograph gift card. Matthew Sullins, Colin will put that money in your account, and you can use it for the breaks tonight. You know what? I'll be nice. I'll be nice. I will give him a chance. He called 29. He was about 10 seconds late here. I will spin the wheel for him 1 more time. I'm feeling nice today, Colin.
Yeah, apparently.
Matthew Sullins instead. Oh, gosh. Well, the wheel spoken. Didn't want to give him a big number. $3 extra.
Well,
21.
If it ended up being less, I already sent him 18, so I was going to be like, he's already got 18.
Okay.
So I'll send him $3 more.
Let's go. $3 more, Matthew. I mean, it doesn't hurt you, right? Does not hurt you. If it ended up being less, I would have given him the 18 because it's not a very high number.
I already gave it to him, so
Yeah,
we
so-
didn't really have a choice.
That works. Matthew, send us back $18.
Yeah, hey, if you don't mind, man.
We're good. So, last call, guys. 2 more minutes. 2 spots to go in the minis. 5 headliners left and 16 boxes left. We got 2 spots to go in the teammates. I believe we have 16 boxes left there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 50% chance at a headliner.
Kalen? Who's Kalen?
I think
Is that you?
he mistyped.
I like
That's
Kalen.
I like that name. That'd be
Yeah.
my girl name.
Yeah, I was about to say that's a nice name.
Yeah. Well, thank you, Tommy. So,
Kamen Kalen.
whatever works, right? So, guys, last call here. A couple more minutes. 5:49. Real quick, hit of the show. It's got to be the Reggie Wayne, right?
So probably.
Reggie Wayne Authentic. 10th all-time in receiving yards. Such a beautiful helmet, Reggie Wayne. I love this hit, Colin. Absolutely love this hit. I'm going to go ahead and after the show, I'm going to go ahead and see if we can untangle these cords a little bit. We do keep getting disconnected a lot. So go ahead and see if we can get that fixed up for tonight's show. But good stuff here. Reggie Wayne, authentic. Got to be up there for hit of the show. Great stuff this show, Colin. A lot of fun as always. Plenty more fun coming up tonight at 7 p.m. Central Time. 4 and 7 Monday through Friday. 2 and 7 on Saturday and Sunday. We'll see you guys here in what is that? 70 minutes now, Colin. 70 minutes. See you tonight at 7.